What if the greatest act of love is letting go? That's the heart-wrenching question at the center of the final chapter of one of the most beloved animated sagas of all time. Get ready, because today we're diving deep into the emotional, beautiful, and bittersweet conclusion of How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. We pick up with Hiccup, now the chief of a bustling, chaotic burg, a literal utopia where Vikings and dragons live side by side. It's everything he ever dreamed of, a world he and his best friend, Toothless, fought so hard to create. Their bond, forged in fire and friendship, has changed the world. Toothless isn't just a dragon. He's the alpha, the king of all dragons, and Hiccup's other half. They are inseparable, two parts of the same whole. But as Burke becomes more crowded and more visible, it also becomes a target. This is where the nightmare begins. A new villain emerges from the shadows, a man named Grimmel the Grizzly. And Grimmel isn't just any dragon hunter. He's a specialist, the man responsible for hunting the Night Furies to near extinction. His life's work is to finish the job, and his ultimate prize is Toothless. Grimmel is brilliant, ruthless, and always one step ahead. He's the anti-Hiccup, a man who sees dragons not as companions, but as beasts to be controlled or destroyed. To lure Toothless out, Grimmel uses the most irresistible bait imaginable, a female light fury. She's wild, elusive, and breathtakingly beautiful. The moment Toothless sees her, he's instantly captivated. We watch him go through this incredibly charming and hilarious courtship, trying to impress her with his clumsy, goofy attempts at a mating dance. It's adorable, but it's also the first sign that Toothless has a world of his own, a life beyond Hiccup. This is a crucial turning point. For the first time, Hiccup sees Toothless not just as his companion, but as a creature with his own instincts and his own destiny. As Grimmel's threat escalates, Hiccup realizes that Burke, their home, is no longer safe. His dream of a mixed society is putting everyone he loves, human and dragon, in grave danger. He remembers his father Stoic's old stories, legends of a hidden world, a mythical dragon sanctuary at the edge of the world. It was a fairy tale, a bedtime story, but now, it's their only hope. Hiccup makes a monumental decision. They must leave Burke, the only home they've ever known, and find this hidden world to protect the dragons. The journey is perilous. The entire village of Burke, perched on the backs of their dragons, takes to the skies in a massive, awe-inspiring exodus. It's a stunning visual, but it also highlights their vulnerability. They are a nation without a home, searching for a myth. Meanwhile, Toothless and the Light Fury's bond deepens. She shows him abilities he never knew he had, like the power to channel lightning and briefly turn invisible. He is becoming more of a dragon and less of Hiccup's dependent. Their search leads them to a massive waterfall in the middle of the ocean, and behind it, the legend is real. They discover the hidden world. It's a breathtaking, bioluminescent realm, a vast cavern filled with thousands of dragons of every shape and size, living in peace. This is their true home, a world where they belong, a world without humans. When Toothless enters, he is immediately recognized as their king. Seeing him there, surrounded by his own kind, with the Light Fury by his side, is a moment of pure, majestic beauty. But for Hiccup, it's also a moment of profound realization. He doesn't belong here. This beautiful discovery is short-lived. Grimmel tracks them down, capturing Toothless and the Light Fury, and using them to seize control of all the dragons from the hidden world. He plans to turn them into an unstoppable army. All seems lost. Hiccup, stripped of his dragon and his confidence, is at his lowest point. But this is where his journey as a leader truly culminates. He's not just the boy who rides a dragon anymore. He is a chieftain, a strategist, and a hero in his own right. With a new flight suit he designed himself, and with Astrid and his friends by his side, Hiccup leads a daring rescue mission. The final battle is an epic aerial spectacle. It's not just a fight for the dragons, it's a fight for their very future. The climax comes down to a one-on-one confrontation. Hiccup faces Grimmel, while Toothless is forced to obey the hunter's commands. In a moment of pure desperation and trust, Hiccup tells Toothless to save the captured Light Fury, even if it means letting him fall. It's the ultimate test of their bond. Toothless, freed from his restraints, makes the save, and together, they finally defeat Grimmel. They've won, the dragons are free, they return to the temporary safety of their new island home. But as the dust settles, a heavy, unavoidable truth hangs in the air. Hiccup looks at Toothless, now with his mate, the rightful king of a hidden kingdom. He looks at all the dragons and he understands. As long as they exist in the human world, they will always be hunted, they will never be truly safe. His dream, the beautiful utopia of Berk, was just that, a dream. It wasn't sustainable. And so he makes the most difficult, most selfless decision of his life. In a scene that will leave you absolutely shattered, Hiccup says goodbye. He touches Toothless's snout, just like he did all those years ago in the cove. It's a quiet, tearful farewell, not just from Hiccup to Toothless, but from all the Vikings to their dragons. One by one, the Berkians say goodbye to the companions they fought with, lived with, and loved. The dragons, led by their king, turn and fly away, back to the hidden world, where they can live freely and safely, forever. The Vikings are left standing on the cliffs, watching them go, their world suddenly quiet and empty. Hiccup's final words are painful acceptance. The world wasn't ready. He had to destroy his own dream to save his best friend. It's a message that resonates so deeply. True love sometimes means letting go, wanting what's best for someone else, even if it breaks your own heart. But the story doesn't end in sorrow. Years later, we see a grown-up Hiccup and Astrid, now married with 2 children of their own. They sail to the edge of the world, to the entrance of the hidden world, and there, emerging from the mist, is Toothless, with the Light Fury, and their 3 adorable baby night lights. The reunion is powerful. Toothless recognizes Hiccup instantly. That bond, that incredible friendship, was never broken by distance or time. Hiccup introduces his children to his oldest friend, placing his son's hand on Toothless's nose, echoing the first time he dared to touch a dragon. The final shot is of Hiccup and Toothless flying together one last time, with their families soaring beside them. It's a promise that while their worlds are now separate, their friendship is eternal. The legend of the boy who befriended a dragon will live on, a story passed down through generations, a legacy of a bond that changed the world. It's an ending that is both heartbreaking and hopeful, a perfect, mature conclusion to a story that taught us all how to train our dragons, and more importantly, how to love them enough to set them free. Thanks for journeying with me through this incredible finale. What did you think of the ending? Did it hit you right in the feels? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories we love. Until next time.